always thought football and politics would never intersect, until one sentence from Lionel Messi shook the world. Lionel Messi had always been a player who preferred to speak on the field. He was known for avoiding controversies, staying away from scandals, and keeping his distance from politics. However, in the summer of 2025, during a charity event with the Argentine national team, his words would spark a global crisis that went far beyond the world of sports. The event was organized to support children from South America trying to migrate to the United States. Messi, reflecting on his own childhood, spoke about growing up in tough conditions and how football had given him a way out. Then, he turned his attention to immigrant families. "I was a kid from a poor family too. If my family hadn't given me opportunities, I wouldn't be here today. I know many children are just looking for a better life. We need to give them a chance." His words deeply moved the audience at the event. However, what Messi didn't realize at that moment was just how massive a wave his statement would create. The quote quickly spread across social media, receiving thousands of messages of support, but also drawing harsh criticism from certain circles. But the biggest reaction was yet to come, from the White House. Just a few hours after Messi's statement, Donald Trump took to X with a fiery response. Donald J. Trump at that real fake news, "The U.S. will protect its borders and won't forgive those who break the rules. Messi, you play for Argentina, I run America." This tweet hit like a bombshell. The controversy quickly turned into a full-scale global debate, merging the worlds of sports and politics. Trump's supporters argued that Messi had overstepped his boundaries, while millions of football fans and human rights activists rallied behind him. In Argentina's capital, Messi's words were being painted on walls, and the hashtag #Heartwarming Messi Eyes Right was trending worldwide. Messi usually avoided getting involved in such debates. But this time, things were different. This wasn't just about football anymore. It was about human rights. And he wasn't about to back down. The world eagerly awaited Messi's reaction to Trump's words. Many expected him to step back. Instead, Messi posted a short but powerful message on his social media account. "Football is my life, but humanity is more important than anything. No child deserves to grow up hungry or in fear. If I have to say something, I will. My job is not just football, but to stand up for what's right." This wasn't a direct response to Trump's words, but the message was clear. Messi rarely spoke, but when he did, his words carried weight. This response unsettled Trump's campaign team. The president wanted to maintain a strong image, so he made an even bigger move. The White House officially invited Messi to the United States. Trump's press release shocked the world. "If Messi knows so much about these issues, then let him come and talk. He needs to see the real world." Now, everyone had only one question on their minds. Would Messi accept Trump's invitation? For weeks, the world held its breath, waiting for Messi's response. Finally, the Argentine footballer announced his decision. "If I can start a dialogue, why not?" Messi's decision to meet with Trump was an unexpected move. When he landed in Washington, he was greeted by hundreds of journalists and thousands of fans. The sight of the Argentine star walking into the Oval Office was an image that would go down in history. Trump welcomed him with a smile, but both men looked serious. The meeting, held behind closed doors, lasted about 2 hours. No one knew exactly what was discussed inside, but the statements that followed left the world stunned. After the meeting, Trump addressed the media. "Messi is a fantastic footballer and a passionate individual. We may not always agree, but I respect his courage." Messi then stepped in front of the cameras, calm but resolute. "Everything starts with a conversation. Today, we discussed some things, but at least we talked. I hope this can make a difference." As the world debated the impact of this meeting, Messi's message was clear and powerful. Sometimes football is more than just football. Messi and Trump's meeting had become the biggest story in the world. Some praised Messi for his bravery, while others thought he had entered a debate he shouldn't have. White House sources claimed that the meeting hadn't led to any major policy changes, but Messi's words continued to echo across social media. The hashtag #Messi for Change was trending globally. The sports world saw this event from a different perspective. Messi's bold statements proved that athletes could do more than just play. They could influence real change. Many young footballers admitted they had been inspired by his actions. But perhaps the most important message came from Messi's final words. If just one person speaking out can make a difference, then everyone has a responsibility. And so, one of the biggest collisions between football and politics, was etched into history. But the winner of this match wasn't just Messi or Trump. The true winners were those who had the courage to speak up for change. If you like this story, please don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications for more inspiring stories. Remember, sometimes a small act of kindness can completely change a life.